just going to read a little poem because I have too many memories to focus in on just one. My head has just been flooded with them in the last week. So I'm just going to read the dash, and then I'm going to read something my Robbie wrote last night. I read of a man who stood to speak at the funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on her tombstone from the beginning to the end. He noted that first came the dates of her birth and spoke of the following date with tears, but said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. For that dash represented all the time that she spent alive on this earth, and how only those who loved her know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the clothes, the cash. What matters is how we live and love, and how we spend our dash. So think about these long and hard. Are there things you'd like to change? For you never know how much time is left. You could be at mid-dash range. If you could just slow down enough to consider what's true and real, and always try to understand the way that others feel, and be less quick to anger and show appreciation more, and love the people in our lives like we've never loved before. If we treat each other with respect and more often wear a smile, remember that this special dash might only last a while. So when your eulogy begins being read with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they said and how you spent your dash? Well, Mom sure should be. If she's not, I sure am, and I don't know anyone that wouldn't be. She never complained, and her faith in God never failed. I used to look at her sometimes and just wonder, Mom, how can you not let that bother you? And she'd just go, it'll all be all right, Debbie. Just trust, just have faith. Never complain. And boy, she had enough to complain about, but she just didn't. She just always hung in there and pushed through. I love you, Mom. And my Robbie wrote this last night, and he asked me to read it for him this morning. Those of you who know Robbie know this is coming right from his little heart, or his big heart, I should say. He says, now a few words of memory written by my son, Robbie Morrell. In the beginning of my life, she was a mother, a grandmother, a great-grandmother. But in the end, she was more than all of that. In the end, she was our friend. With honor, we keep the words all in our hearts, and that is a fact. Thank you, Robbie Morrell.